And we are back on the Old Valley Farm. Thank you for joining me on this stream today. Hope everybody is doing well. We are going to be doing another multiplayer session on the Old Valley Farm. At this time it's just me and Hadaba. So we're going to do some night contracts here on the Old Valley Farm. The crew has been on the farm earlier today, just hashing out all sorts of contracts. So you can see we're up to about 273k. So yeah, things are coming along nicely. So I thought I would jump on here and do some contracts. I was on here earlier today, doing some cotton contracts and some sugar beet contracts. That was fun. Had some help with from Legion on that one. So yep, doing well here. So I'm just moving the equipment. I already picked up a couple of contracts. Mainly it's just harvesting, so 2 corn contracts, harvesting corn, and 1 contract for harvesting sorghum. So I borrowed the equipment within the contract. So that is what we are doing at the moment. So we're just gonna get at her and see what we can do. Looks like I have to take all my materials to the same location, which shouldn't be too shabby. Some news on this map. Currently the Old Valley Farm had some issues. So Black Sheep Modding has submitted some updates for the map to Giants. So you'll be seeing probably an update on the mod hub for this map to fix certain things. So just be aware of that. He did indicate that you will have to create a new game save. So just be aware of that. What I would probably do, if you have an existing game and you've made it quite far, you might want to go ahead and just, you know, keep a tally of how much money you've made, what sort of equipment you have, the capacity of your silo with regards to what you own. Just write everything down, save it to a sheet just before you update the map from the mod hub. Then what you can do is you can use easy development tools to just simply cheat the items back into the gameplay, and you should be okay. Oops, I went the wrong way. So that's probably one suggestion you can that might help you out. So just keep that in mind. Easy development tool is available on the mod hub, so it should help you out. Now, for updates on the poll for next Sunday's night stream, next Sunday's stream, it looks like so far we do have another tie with the Old Valley Farm and Chilliwack map, so 50-50. So I've got 4 votes on the community page. So hopefully I don't have to take it to another coin toss. I'm keeping the poll up till Sunday morning, and then I'll make a decision on which map we'll be going on. So make sure you get your votes in on which map you'd like to see. So like I said, just go to the community page and put in your vote. Hello Michael, welcome aboard. How are you doing today? I can't remember if you're a PC player or if you are a console player. But if you are a PC player, you're more than welcome to join me on the on the map, because it is actually a multiplayer map, this one, through Argsy Gaming. Discord channel information is in the description if you wish to jump in. Just have to download the mods, but like I said, it's a PC supported map, so you have to make sure you've got a PC. You're enjoying the cold weather? Well, that's good. Oh, you don't play? Oh, okay. No worries. So are you getting rain now, or is it just overcast, or what's causing the cool weather? "81 degrees Fahrenheit. Huh. I'd be sweating. Well, I think we had this conversation already. It's a little warm for me, but I'm glad that it's cool for you. I don't think it'll stay that cool for very much longer for you, I bet, as we slowly creep into summer. It was sunny? Okay. So it just must be a low front that must have came in to make things a little cool. That's always nice. So what did you do to enjoy the weather? Did you go out and do anything? Go for a hike, go for a walk, walk the dog, do some sporting activity? Did you work? We do have another tractor hidden here. Oh gosh, slid that power slide right into the trailer. Wowzers. What the heck is this? Oh, that's a... yeah. I know what that is. That's for holding the header. All my equipment is down the hill when it spawned in. That's hilarious. Hey, let's see if I can somehow... This is going to be challenging. Getting this out of here. Put more light on the subject. I could probably fast forward time to daylight, but I think we're gonna just leave it as is. Oh, I just hit that tree. Okay, let's just back this up. Go forward. There we go. Hooked up. Swing around and turn and burn. $275 miles. That's cool. So you probably spent a lot of time in the forest today? Go for a hike? There's a YouTuber that I watch who does basically scary supernatural stories, but what he does is he goes out into the wilderness, he'll go on a hike, and he'll bring a can of beer with him. And he'll bring a camp chair and just enough to start a small little fire, and he'll go to all of these outdoor places all over the place, all across North America. He'll set up his miniature little campsite. Well, it's not really a campsite, but little sitting site, and then tell spooky stories in the night and record them and put them on YouTube. And he shares some of his hiking adventures, pictures and video footage of him hiking in different locations in North America. It's kind of neat. Dangerous? And in what way is it dangerous? Is it because of the animals? Or is there some shady stuff that happens in that forest? Oh, I see. Yeah. Mark? Which Mark? Mark Taylor or Mark Thor? Because I have two Marks that generally watch my channel. Mark Thor? I think it's a bit. I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, a bit early. So it's hard to say. So, they're not on the stream with me at the moment. So they might. I'm pretty sure that it's a bit late for them to catch this stream. Because they live in the UK. Thor? Yeah, he wouldn't be on at this time, unless he is up late, which he does on occasion be up late. So, but I'd be very surprised if he jumps into my stream at this time. Now that would go for probably both of them, because they're both in that same region. I know Legion went to bed about, I think, an hour ago. So, and he's in the same time zone-ish area. So I don't think we'll see very many people on from the UK. It's mostly going to be people from, let me think here, North America, and we may get some people that might pop in that are from New Zealand and Australia. As it becomes more morning for them, or actually, sorry, evening. Get the time zones all mixed up sometimes. So weekdays I usually do my stream a little later. That's why I'm streaming at this time. And then Sunday I usually stream during the day. Ten forests. That's a lot. Do you guys get mountain lions down there? Always wondered that. Or bear? Any bear? Lots? Okay. I'm betting you've got probably some dangerous snakes down there, without a doubt. That's probably what worries me the most if I was to go to where you live. Accidentally running into a snake that might harm me. Oh, you don't have snakes there? Oh, okay. Huh. They must like more a humid climate, probably. Gotcha. I think that's probably the one creature that would freak me out the most. Not to say that a bear or mountain lion wouldn't freak me out, but I just think I would have a higher chance of stepping on a snake by accident and having a bad experience, which I wouldn't want. Mosquitoes the size of your hand, huh? Wow. Yeah, that would probably bother me too. I would not enjoy the mosquitoes. Armadillos. Those I don't think would be very frightening. It'd be interesting to look at, that's for sure. Yep. I wouldn't mind seeing an armadillo. The armadillos, you mean? They don't bite? Whoops. I ran into the back of that trailer. It's not good. Just park this here. I'm gonna switch to this guy. Unfold that. Open this. You'll have to explain to me what a Texas U-turn is, 'cause I don't know what that is. Oh cool, I got some corn straw here. You can try posting the link in the chat. I don't know if it'll work or not. It's kinda, I don't know, YouTube seems to be a bit funny when it comes to posting links, but give it a try. If it works, then sure. Either that, you'll probably have to put it like maybe in Mark Thor's Discord channel, or a Discord channel that I'm a part of, so that I can see it. Alright, I got some help here. Adapaz's back. He's working and farming at the same time, so sometimes he gets a customer that needs help with something, so then he has to stop playing the game and help the customer out. So kind of like a work from home kind of gig thing, which is kind of neat. He's gonna bring the baler down and help bale some of the straw, because I honestly didn't expect we had the straw contract on here, so which is cool. So it takes all crops and makes the excess bit be turned into a straw. And well, I say, why waste that, right? Very exciting. So this one I thought it was corn, but it's sunflower seeds. I do have a corn contract, which I think is field 18, which I'll be doing tonight. And we'll get a little bit of money, and we're just stockpiling material, so food types and stuff. We do have cows, we have chicken, and we have sheep, so we do have to make sure that we can take care of them. It should be cool. Looks like Hadaba is handling the one field over there, so that I just harvested earlier. So that's cool. We are going to have so much straw, it's going to be crazy, which will be great. That way we're going to manure. Make sure I mute it. Oh. Let's see. Did you post it in the chat, or did you send it through Discord, or how did you? Because I don't see a link in the chat. chat. I don't think it came through because I'm not seeing it on my end. Which does happen from time to time because usually YouTube likes to block links. Is it uploaded to your YouTube? Maybe? %. Could never figure out why YouTube blocks links, or, well, I can understand why, but it would be nice if they sort of made a more, gave the channel owner the option to enable links sharing in the chat. But if you can get it to Mark Thor somehow, like I don't know if you're buddies with him on Discord, he can get it to me. That's also another option. Just started raining. This is not a good thing. Oh, that's definitely something different. That's for sure. I don't. Yeah, we don't get any U-turns like that here. One thing that we do sometimes have some areas of our country, there's sometimes people that will come to a corner and they'll make a right turn, but they won't come to a complete stop. We get a lot of that. Some provinces will allow it and some will not, so parts of our country basically will accept that kind of a turn and some parts of the country will not accept it. So you make a right turn and instead of coming to a complete stop, it's more or less that you're yielding. So you're kind of slowing down a bit to see if there's any traffic and then you just proceed. But not all parts of the country allow that. In most cases you have to come to a complete stop, look both ways, make sure traffic is free, and then proceed to make your right turn. So it's raining. I think it's affecting my yield more than anything. I'm not sure if I'll get enough to finish the contract, but definitely try, that's for sure. Frontage roads. That's another term I don't know either. Probably gonna have to make a second pass down here on that little strip there. that frontage road, is it only for accidents? Or can they still use it regardless of if there's an accident? Because what we have is, if we have a highway or a freeway, we have what's called a parallel road, and it goes along this parallel to the highway or freeway. Now, granted, it's another access route for emergency vehicles, but we don't restrict it to just only what do you call it? Emergency vehicles. Regular day traffic can use it if they wish. And it has a limited speed limit as well. So you can't go as quickly as you would on the highway on these parallel roads. Okay, so you can probably use it for other stuff too. Okay. Our parallel roads, they're used for also farm vehicles. Also, they are access to housing and residential. So that's sort of what you can expect. So I think probably our parallel roads, which are similar to your frontage roads, but the exception is ours is probably used for a lot more things. It's basically used for anything really. It's like a regular road that you would see in a city or a town or anything like that. Same laws apply, except you can go maybe a little bit faster than what you would in the city limits or a township limits. But a lot of people will detour onto those parallel roads if there is a major accident on the freeway. So, if the highway is closed, they will also use the parallel roads as well. So that's like from flooding or too much snow. I need to find the access to this other farm, which I think is right here. don't think I did this right. Fence signs everywhere. Unless there's an access way here. Here we are. That's interesting. Okay, that is very interesting. Our parallel roads. Let's see. 2 lanes. So 1 lane per direction? Or is it 2 lanes per direction? Just so I understand you correctly. They are 1 way. Okay, then it's similar to our parallel roads then. The speed though, your speed is faster than ours though. You'll have to calculate 70 kilometers an hour to your miles per hour to find out the speed limit for our parallel roads. So that's 70 kilometers. Which I know is much slower than your miles per hour. You'll have to like maybe Google search that. 70 kilometers. And what the equivalent is for miles per hour. Yeah, there you go. 43 miles per hour. Yeah. So that would be the speed limit on our parallel roads that go on the side of the freeway. Our highway speeds or freeway speeds are 100 kilometers an hour. So it's 100 kilometers an hour for us on our highways, which I think comes to 60 kilometers, no, 60 miles per hour, I think, but you can double check. So 100 kilometers to your miles. So I think you guys are allowed to drive faster. Where I live, they don't allow it because of weather as a contributing factor. We can get rain, we can get ice, we can get snow, we can get hail. So there's a lot of things that can affect our situation where I live. Go ahead and take this to the sell point because I need oh, it's slippery. Woo. Jackknife. I honestly think for this trailer, this is just a way too small of a tractor, I think, for this trailer. And jackknifing everywhere. Alright, well, we're back on the pavement. What's the speed limit for school zones? 30 kilometers an hour. That's for hospital zones as well. And parks, playgrounds and parks, 30 kilometers an hour as well. Military bases, generally you have to go 20 kilometers an hour. So, military bases, unless you're an emergency vehicle, of course, or military police. Parking lots are generally 10 and 15 kilometers an hour. So parking lots 10 or 15. And military base 20. School zones, hospital zones, and playgrounds 30. Well, we don't differentiate on that. So all schools, regardless of you know, elementary or high school, it's 30. Kilometers an hour. Yeah, we just keep it as one for all the schools, so elementary and high school are the same. Oh, I hit that car. That's interesting. I did not know I could do that. Went the wrong way. I'm gonna have to turn around. Unless... oh wait, I can probably go down here. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna go down here. Just gonna jump through the water. Oh, no, that was the wrong thing to do. I like the water effect on there. I think there's a side road down here somewhere. Here we are. This works. Probably gonna have to make a few trips, I think. Not bad. There we go. Oh, do you guys have traffic circles where you live? That's a good question. So if the signs aren't there, or the right ones, do they have to follow the correct law still? If the signs are wrong? So some of them have traffic circles. Yeah, we have traffic circles here in certain areas of where I live. And they're double laned traffic circles. So it means there's 2 lanes inside of the traffic circle. Which can get a little confusing. What kind of resources do you guys have there? Is it just farming and oil, or do you do mining there as well? Sorry, I used to watch a lot of Dallas when I was younger. So maybe that's completely wrong too. Maybe you guys don't have a lot of oil in where you're at, but I don't know. I used to watch the TV show Dallas. Oil and farm? Okay. So I'm not wrong there, so that's good. Is there a lot of fishing in Texas? Like, do you have like lake water to go lake fishing, or do you have to go to the ocean to fish? Or is it not really worth to go fishing? have to go to the farm and get the bale pickup trailer so that I can pick up the bales. Oops. It's getting a little tight at this edge here. I think I might do... Let's see if I can make a turn here. Not sure if there's a fence here. Nope, there is no fence. I just hit the tree, that's the problem. I think. Yeah. Dang tree in the way. I'm full. Oh, this is pretty much full. Let's see if I can find the exit here. There's a road down here if I'm not mistaken. A little bit of slip and sliding. I don't even know what type of tractor this is. Let's see. It's a Iseki TJV. I think it's from Japan. Let's see. It says Japan on the side. T Japan V. So maybe it's from Japan. It's a Japanese tractor, looks of it. It's just very, very light. Yeah, I think it would be better to use this for like a vineyard though, and not so much for pulling a heavy trailer like this. There's a lot of sliding happening here. Unless they put tracks on it. I don't know if they have a tracked version. That might work. Oh, I think I'm going the wrong way. That takes me back to the farm if I'm not mistaken. Which I don't want to go back to the farm. Get back up here. This is very challenging, getting up this hill. I still have a few more hills to go up. That's not the worst of the hills, I'm telling you. To go up a much steeper hill soon. I don't think I'm gonna look forward to that. Oh, slide. Another slide. I just need to make this up the hill. Up the hill. Come on. It's like the wheels are slowly moving. High is 80, huh? That should be fairly cool for you, right? At least I would think so. Hot for me, but cool for you. There we go. Cool. Yep. I don't think I'm gonna make it up here. I'm gonna just reverse. This is not going very well. Might try going through the field. See if that helps. This little Japanese tractor. I don't think it's gonna do very well on this hill. Okay, I'm going into the field. And I'm gonna try to see if maybe the terrain isn't so steep. It's still a bit steep though. How does it feel to think like a Texan? To me, I think it means I'm going to die from heat. Because I can think like a Texan, but my body, I don't think it's Texan. I'll just put it that way. But thinking like a Texan means I'll be smart enough to know that I definitely don't want to bring a winter parka there. I want to wear a t-shirt and shorts. And I will be just fine. And I'd have to get a wardrobe change. Instead of having jeans, I'd have to have shorts. Lots of shorts. Cargo shorts, probably. Oh, okay. Let's, go. Well, the little Japanese tractor made it here, so that's good. I still, my guess, I would still probably be in at least maybe jeans during your winter, maybe. Or maybe shorts. Potentially still shorts, probably. Jeans and shorts. Excuse me. But one thing that I would probably do is eat a lot of steak if I was in Texas. I'd probably just I'd be like in steak, world of steak. I'm like, what's for dinner? Steak. More steak. Because I hear you guys have a lot of steak and you have like the best steak. So I think I would eat a lot of steak. For breakfast, steak and eggs. For lunch, steak sandwich. For dinner, steak and potatoes. Just bring on the steak. Alright, off we go. Some more corn. Cut. Almost done this field. And once the field's done, I'll park the combine to the side, get the 2 tippers emptied. So I got grain tipper to empty. Then I'll need to bring down the bale trailer. Get the bales collected. So how hot does it have to be a heat advisory? Is that like 90 or is it 120 or 100 or 110? Yeah, we would be confused if you were wearing a jacket. .97 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay. We usually, if we will get heat warnings at probably maybe 80, sometimes 80 to 85. For us. Alright, this is all done. I'm just gonna simply empty the corn and I think the sorghum or wheat that I got from that other field. I'm just gonna park this over here. Go onto the southern road here. $102, huh? Yeah, 90 is excessive for us. That's where our excessive starts. And then heat warning is at 80. I crashed again. Feels like I'm driving on snow. I'm just going to use this field here again to help me get to where I need to go. How are you so calm during the heat? I usually take a lot of showers, cold showers. I drink a lot of water. That's usually what I do. Air conditioning, fans. I usually try to I keep really hydrated though. But if you don't keep cool, like hydrated, then it's not a good thing. Put yourself at risk of heat stroke and dying. Alright, so I can park this tractor here. And I just have to grab this guy. This guy is no better. This is a Kubota. He might be a bit better for traction, maybe. We'll see. Actually, you know what? I think he does have more traction than that little Japanese tractor. I'm not really slipping and sliding. Why couldn't they give me this tractor for the other? For the other trailer. I probably will still have problems going uphill though. That's without a doubt. Yeah, how am I going to get across the river here? Actually, you know what? I'm just going to turn around. Go in the opposite direction. Yeah, that would be a bit odd to have a jacket out with that temperature. Alright, we're making a good run here. I think I like the Kubota better than that little Japanese tractor. Something's not quite right about that Japanese tractor. It's too fishtaily. Not a lot of traction. But this Kubota, even though it's small, seems to have really good traction. So maybe it's the tires? I don't know. But I still think it'll have a bit of issues going up hills, so we'll see. We shall see. Actually, you know what? Well, I haven't hit the steep part of the hill yet. When you told them that, did they understand at that point? Or were they still a bit confused? Alright. I can just park this to the side. And then I can't cash in the contracts yet. I have to I have to get the bale pickup. It just takes a bit of time for you to climatize. If you stay in an area long enough, your body eventually adapts to the new environment. It'll just simply alter your, you might grow more capillary, I think it's called capillaries, small blood vessels. Also, if you put on weight too, that will also help with temperature. To keep you warm in colder climates. But for whatever reason, the human body finds a way to adapt to the temperature, whether it's hot or cold. Around 50 pound sets. I'm about 200, I think. I used to be around 150 and 140, and I will admit I did feel much colder. But now with the excess body fat, I don't feel as cold. Head down here, I think. Oh, there's only 2 bales on this field. So I think if you had maybe a little bit more weight, maybe, it'd probably go a little easier for you in a colder environment. I don't know if Hottabot is inside the tractor or not. I think he stepped out. Let's see. He usually jumps out before he goes. Yep, he did. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just park this right next to him. Yeah, fold that up. And I'll just leave this here so that he can pick up the bales if he comes back. Up. Hey, it stopped raining, so that's good. There's that warning beep. And this is the new baler too that was released this past week. Well, as long as you tell people what's going on, usually most people understand. But there are some people that don't travel very much, so they may not understand. You do run into them sometimes. You just have to take a little bit of extra time to explain things, and then people usually tend to understand. I'm just going to make one more turn here. So do you prefer to live in Texas, or would you consider like moving somewhere? And if you could move somewhere, where would it be? Anywhere in the world. Or even travel. Maybe not necessarily have to move, but travel. Minnesota. Can't remember where that state is. Is that near the Canadian border, or is it in the middle of the United States? I can't remember. Alright, I'm gonna turn down here. There we go. Pick up the most of this straw here. Oh, went too far ahead. There's a few places I would like to visit. I'd probably, if I had to choose from the United States, I probably would choose Texas. What else? Not sure about Florida though. No, I don't think I would want to go to Florida. Hawaii and Alaska. Excuse me. Oh, Juan, you jumped in. Welcome. Okay, well, I definitely appreciate it. Sleep with the trucker. And Juan. Oh, was that your new channel, Sleep with a Trucker? Okay. I'm gonna have to look for that one then. And then sub to it. I'm gonna check it out and see what it's like. Because, like I said, certain things like AMSR affects me, so that's auditory. So who knows? Maybe your trucking sounds will just put me to sleep. We'll see. But I will admit, thinking of a transport truck, I don't know, but hey, you never know. It might work. But one thing I would be intrigued about is listening to different truck noises, because especially if you've got a wide variety up there, that would be pretty interesting. Did I miss? Oh dear. This doesn't look good. I missed a bit of straw here. You know what? If you have all of my channels are subscribed to you. Oh, okay. Well, that's handy. I just thought of something. You could literally put like maybe a poll and say, guess what truck this is from? Especially if you have like a lot of truckers that know their trucking sounds. Like maybe do like multiple choice. Figure out who actually knows their truck sounds better than other people. I don't think I would do very well at it, but I would give it an honest shot at guessing the truck noises. What I probably would do is try to at least YouTube search or Google search or something to try to at least attempt a reasonable guess. But someone that's a true born trucker probably would do far better at guessing the truck noises. Be very educational anyways. Then give it about a week or so, see how people answer, and then maybe give the actual real answers. Some people will be like, I could have sworn that was a Mack truck and not a Volvo. That would be very true. And if the quality is good, you've got a good set of headphones on, but I use headphones a lot. I use JBL headphones. I'll get the bass vibration through the headset. Oh, okay. So you don't swap out trucks then? Or very rarely anyways. No, that's understandable. That's basically where I live. Well, fairly close. 100 kilometers away. Which is about, what, 30 minutes to an hour on the freeway. Oh, that sounds good. I can definitely try it out. I'll let you know. AMSR is interesting because it's not only just to get a person to sleep, but sometimes I listen to it during the day just to, how do you say it, refocus my thinking. So sometimes I will overthink things or my mind just won't be quiet, so I'll usually listen to different sounds or something like that, and it'll just sort of retune my thinking, I guess, or calm it down a little bit, I guess you could say. Which is kind of interesting. Sound and frequency can be very powerful. But not many people are affected by it, though. Well, they're probably affected by it, but maybe not in the same way as I am affected by it. So some people might be like, oh my god, that's like nails on a chalkboard or something like that. Exactly. But I benefit from it, so I enjoy it. I can see that totally. It's far better than taking medication in my mind. I'm not a big fan of medication or anything like that. Anything natural is better in my mind. And maybe you might want to try out the trucker sounds and see how you feel from listening to it. Because you never know, maybe it might help you, and then you can also give feedback on it, right? Alright, sounds good, Juan. And have a safe trip, bud. I'm not sure if you're traveling tonight or not, but if you are, let's be safe. Oh, I'm definitely gonna try that. Try out the trucker sounds and see what happens. That sounds interesting. I've listened to all sorts of things from Tibetan monks doing mantras to what else? Different ambient sounds, people talking softly. A lot of it I react differently to. I think it also helps my ears be a little bit more sensitive, I guess, to sounds, which is kind of interesting. Okay. I think I'm just done doing what I'm doing here. Okay. I'm gonna take this back to the farm. I have to pick up the rest of the bales. Oh! Crikey, I hit the fence. Didn't mean to do that. And then once the bales are picked up, I can cash in the contracts and see just how much money I got for the farm. I think I'm going to be done everything before Hadama gets back. So he messaged me on the server and said he's got a few work assignments to do. So I think I'm going to have everything wrapped up before he gets back. So he'll probably start maybe another contract or something, I don't know. Or he might start cutting the grass at the farm. There is some grass in the cow pen that needs to be cut, I think. I'm not sure if we're supposed to cut that though, but it's there. I like the sound effects on this fence, that's for sure. I'm gonna just turn around. I'm gonna try to get the baler in between the windrower. So it seems like any contract I do will require probably a baler. There we go. I'm just gonna park this down. Here. There. All I need to do is get back to the bale pickup. Here it is. There's Hadaba. Bye, Hadaba. I don't know if there is any more bales to pick up on here. I don't think so. I have to go to just... Oh wait, yeah, there's one way at the end here. I just have to make it down to the cornfield. And that's what I'm going to need to pick up. There we go. And then these bales, I'm going to just put them into the storage shed at the farm. We'll probably end up selling some of the straw bales, but at some point, because we are getting a lot. Like every contract we do, we get straw bales. So eventually we'll have a large surplus which we can sell if we wish. But it's the key ingredient for manure. So as the animals consume it or use it, our straw might deplete pretty quick, so it's hard to say. So for now we have a large surplus, so if we want to sell it, we can. If we want to keep it, then we can. Alright, let's go ahead and pick up these bales. So I don't think I'll get a full trailer load, so I've only got a few to pick up. I think that should do it. So not bad. So I can cash in those contracts. Collect, collect, collect. And all we have is like cultivating contracts left. So field 63. Go here. I'm gonna head south. Yeah, this way. So if you're watching my stream and you like it, please remember to hit the thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe if you like this content. Also check out my community posts. I do have an active poll that's open at this time to determine what I will be streaming on for next Sunday. Last time I checked, I think it's like 50-50. So a tie between the Chilliwack Borax map and with this map, which is the Old Valley Farm that I'm on right now. So this map is a multiplayer map, so I should also mention that. It's with the Argsy Gaming community, and you're more than welcome to join through Discord. The details are in the description for this video. Also, please check out Argsy Gaming's YouTube channel. He has a significant amount of farm sim based videos that you can check out, ranging from tutorial videos to let's play videos to multiplayer server videos. What else? Time-lapse videos. He's a Giants partner, he's a YouTube partner, and he's, yeah, all sorts of interesting stuff on his channel, so be sure to check it out. There's other, what do you call it? Other servers you can join on if you don't want to play on the Old Valley Farm. We do have the Western Australia 16X map as well, and we have a crew of people that play on that map. I have a couple of videos showing gameplay on there myself, because I have live streamed on there I think maybe 2 times. And Argsy has a weekly stream since the start of that server, so you can check out his Western Australia multiplayer gameplay. So yeah. And here we are at the farm. Just gonna back up here and unload. See, there's quite a few bales already up there. See? So, should be interesting. See if we get filled. Okay, I have to hit Y to unload. Nice. Very nice. So I'm about to wrap up the stream, Michael, just to let you know. So thank you for keeping me in a conversation about Texas. I enjoyed it. Learned a lot. So I'm not from Texas, as you know. So and knowing the differences and stuff has always fascinated me with different regions of the world, to try to figure out, well, what do we have in common and what's different. So thank you for all of the facts that you provided. That's kind of interesting, especially over traffic and everything like that. I didn't realize there was that many differences in traffic laws and stuff like that. And of course, forests and animals. Definitely an interesting place to visit, that's for sure. There we go. So I think that should do it. So once again, thank you for attending my stream on the Old Valley Farm. So we'll see what happens next weekend. To see where we'll be streaming on Sunday. Well, like I said, Sunday is usually my long stream day. So put in the vote. I've got a few different options up there. There's the Old Valley Farm multiplayer, which is this map, and I've got the Chillac 4X map up there. I've got the Western Australia 16X multiplayer up there as well as a voting option. And what else? The Oak map as well, which I think is a 4X map as well. I can't remember which the last one is. I'll just check YouTube real quick, 'cause I think I had one more posted up there, but I'm drawing a blank. Let's see. I'm just gonna check my channel. And to find it, it's just, the poll is just under, if you go to my channel page and go to community, you'll see my community posts up there. Oh yeah, and No Man's Land. I've got that posted as an option. So it's Chilliwack 4X map, the Valley Old Farm, which is what I was playing on tonight, No Man's Land, the Oaks, Western Australia 16X map, which is also another multiplayer server. So those are the two options. Currently the lead is for the Chilliwack map, and it's tied with the Valley Old Farm. So it's probably going to be Chilliwack or this map. So I'll make the final decision next Sunday. And if it's tied, I will just take a coin and do a best out of 3 coin flip and see how it goes. And other than that, thanks for hanging out, and have a great evening. I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.